And we're back for more Syberia. YourGibs is here. We are ready to continue our adventures. Aw, why is the windmill not working now? Or the watermill, whatever you call that thing. Anyways, that's the factory there. We're going to head back this way. I want to explore some of the other areas here. Looks like we've got two other places we can see what's going on here. This is interesting. So what is this? I'm not sure what this is, but there's a pathway that way. Let's go see if we can get inside. No, we cannot.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
So let's scooch around the side here. I can see a pathway. Oh, alright, Kate, let's go. Inside of the house. Ooh, what's this thing here? Looks like a ladder of sorts. How do we turn this thing on?
I need a key.
Ah, okay, so we don't have a key. There's a doorway here, though. What does this get me to? Locked, I bet. Yeah.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Alright, well, let's continue around the back here, then. Wow, look at this hedge maze. Holy cow. Makes me think of The Shining. Let's see what's inside here. We'll get totally lost here. Look at the nice mountain range at the back. Hello there.
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
Hello there.
Oh, please don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Valadilene. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
Okay. So we need the automaton gardener to be all fixed up, do we? So we can go this way or this way. Let's go left. That's always my general rule in life. Go left. Work your way around, you know? Let's see. So we can go in here. There's a fountain over there. That's a key for something. Anything else I can do here? I want to see what key I just got. Ah. Alright, another key. I wonder if that's going to work on that ladder thing. I want to just go see if I can get through the gate here, and then I want to check out that statue. Come on, Kate, run! Run! No, no such luck.
No point. It's locked.
It's locked. Let's go back this way, and then we'll check the statue. Let's see. Let's go check this out here. I don't want to get too far in here. I'm going to get totally lost. Doesn't look like I can get through here anyways. That's a weird statue. Let's go try it on the ladder. And see what that thing does. Come on, Kate, run, run. Okay.
I need a key.
I have a key. Alright, it worked. Whoa, we can go right up to that open window there. Climb, Kate, like your life depends on it. She climbs so fast. Whoa, we're in an attic here. All the cobwebs. Ew. Oh, there's some bugs in here too. Interesting. Not sure what we can do here. Whoa, it's so dark. Oh, I see. Okay. We need to figure out how to turn a light on. Let's come back this way. Over here. Aha! Now we're making progress. That's a cool desk. Whoa, geez, startled me. Okay. I just grabbed that. And I grabbed Anna's something or other here. It's a diary. Oh boy. So yesterday something terrible happened. I do not know who to turn to, who to talk to, so I've decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confidant and sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I'm terrified. He discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the wall. Only prehistoric man could have painted them because they were depictions of mammoths. Hans has still not regained consciousness. I cannot think of anything else but Hans. 5 days have passed since the accident. Hans has still not opened his eyes. I feel so desperate, so alone. It has happened. Hans has come back to life. He opened his eyes and uttered my name. My name! Do you realize this is the happiest day of my life? How wonderful, how beautiful life is. Gertrude and I cannot stop breaking into uncontrollable fits of giggles. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'm totally absorbed in Hans' recovery. It is very curious whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something. He cannot stop saying my name. Today was the first day that Hans has left the house. We went for a short walk in the garden. Hans is still very weak. Hans has been out of his coma for a month now. He still doesn't say much and has difficulty moving. I need to talk to him. The burden was too great. I asked Hans about the accident in the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only one word, mammoth, and his eyes glowed so strangely when he said it that he frightened me. I'll go back to school today, and for the first time in my life I am dreading it. I am afraid of leaving Hans alone. While I was doing my homework yesterday evening, Hans crept up on me so quietly that he made me jump. He took a pencil and a blank sheet of paper, and curiously he started drawing. It is the first time since this accident he has done anything but daydream. Hans scribbles almost obsessively. It is all he'll do, all day long. I feel it annoys father. Nobody else understands, but I can see that Hans is trying to draw mammoths. Today is my birthday, and Gertrude has made me an apple pie. Snow is falling, it's so beautiful. The doctor visited to examine Hans. He seems happy that my little brother has fully recovered his faculties. It truly is a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more, though. Why isn't he livelier like he was before? It's Hans' birthday today. He is 11 years old. I have the strangest of impressions that actually he has lost 5 years rather than gained more. The doctor has just left. I saw him whispering with father. Their serious expressions worry me awfully. What could they be hiding? I have been thinking, and it seems to me that Hans' attitude isn't normal. The shock of the fall and his coma must have had much more serious effects than he at first imagined. I have discovered the truth. Hans is stunted, physically and mentally. I eavesdropped a conversation between the doctor, Father, and Gertrude. Gertrude buried her tear-filled eyes into her apron, and Father muttered the word retard under his breath. How could he say such a thing? It is Easter, and we're on school holidays. This means I can spend all day with Hans and protect him from Father's permanent dark moods. It is truly difficult to accept, but it is not Hans' fault. Mine, maybe, but not Hans. I don't know how to make Father understand. He seems full of hatred for him. It is dreadful. I feel so powerless. Oh my gosh, the diary that never ends. 1 year has gone by, and it feels like an eternity. Extraordinary. Father has decided to take Hans to Paris for new tests. But he says that only in the French capital will he truly find competent doctors. No news from Father and Hans. They have returned. Hans rushed into my arms and started crying. It took me a long time to calm him down and get him to sleep. Father still as taciturn as he was before he left. The French doctors have confirmed the diagnosis. Hans will remain physically and mentally impaired. I am stunned. Oh my gosh, how long is this thing? Okay, I think what I'll do here, where are we? Gertrude tells me that the love and faith triumph over science. Haha! Okay. Father took Hans to the factory this morning. Father left for the factory with Hans once again. For a month now, every morning Hans has gone to work with Father at the factory. I'm not exactly sure what he does there, but he seems to enjoy it. I could cry. Hans has made me a present. Wow. Hans man us not walk, raise their trunks and wag their tails. It's incredible. I met the head of the factory workshop, Mr. Grips, this morning. He says that for a young lad of 12, Hans is a very gifted. He's a shame he only makes elephants. Father and Hans were locked in a long discussion yesterday. Or should I say Hans was locked in one of my father's long monologues. I tried to broach the subject with Hans. I suggest he should obey Father. Learning a craft at the factory is his one chance to do something constructive with his life. It's not that Hans cannot speak, it's rather he doesn't want to speak. Incredible, Hans was not just satisfied with learning how the assembly line works, instead he has completely redesigned it. Father has wanted to talk to me about my future since I passed my exams. He wants to send me to university because he says my intelligence is astounding. My heart was beating so loud. It is true, I do love studying, but I couldn't bear to be away from Hans. Okay, seriously, how long is this diary? What a ghastly summer. I have been permanently torn between my desire to go to university and my refusal to leave my brother. Hans had another fit of hysterics at dinner again. Father announced that Hans' new assembly line would soon be finished. Despite my scruples, I am finally leaving. Hans has not talked to me for a week. It is so strange to be home. I had never left home for such a long time. It is strange to pick up this diary once more. At first my impulse was to tear it up, but I resisted and instead succumbed to my second desire, which was to write for a while. I am alone in my attic once more. I have been home for 2 months now, and after a summer spent living with intense joy of being reunited with my brother, Hans has returned to the factory. Father has aged so, and Gertrude's arthritis caused her terrible pain. All in all, these past 4 years have been kind to Father and Hans. Their relationship is less tense. They still do not exchange much conversation, but they now have a thing in common, the factory. Hans hasn't changed. To help Gertrude, he has designed a totally automated kitchen, and Gertrude can't stop moaning at the wooden puppets. I went to go and see Father and Hans at work. I hadn't been to the factory for ages. The factory is working very well. Orders for toys keep coming in. To make myself useful, I started helping Father set his papers in order. Hans never ceases to surprise me. Between home and the factory, his behavior is so very different. In his workshop, he is a serious, concentrated, a proper young man who keeps his eye on everything going on. The most wonderful Christmas of my whole life. Hans and I could not stop giggling like children beneath Father's disapproving glare. I know that he was only pretending, really. Our hearts are just so full of hope. Hans came to see me in my bedroom yesterday evening. I felt terribly awkward, terribly ill at ease. I might have guessed. Hans wants to leave. Leave the house and the factory. He wants to go traveling. He doesn't know where or for how long. That's just like him. I was so shocked that I told him his plans were foolish. He left my room without a word. His head bowed. Okay. Okay. Father has decided that Hans should remain locked up for as long as it takes him to abandon his infantile decisions. My days are spent eagerly awaiting Hans' messages. He is now resolved to run away. He is preparing his escape. Oh, something about a cylinder here. Gertrude gave me a different tiny cylinder for today's toy. Hans is truly incredible. He has found a means of communicating between us and us alone in total secret. Gertrude has returned and she is beside herself. Hans has disappeared. It is beginning to dawn on me that Hans has gone. I miss him so much. With Hans gone, Father now locks himself away night and day and at the factory. This morning I caught Father in the drawing room installing a coffin on a trestle. The sight of it made my blood freeze. What on earth is he up to? Behind closed curtains, the drawing room with the coffin surrounded by huge candles has become a veritable funeral chamber. This is ghastly. I just have to understand what Father is up to. This morning the priest came to pray before the coffin, and I finally caught on. Father is in mourning for the death of Hans. Father made the priest believe that his son was dead. There's like bugs floating around here. In the madness occasioned by his grief, my father grows ever more cold and calculating. He contacted his old friend Dr. Schmoll, who duly drew up the bona fide death certificate without even seeing the body. I dare not imagine what yarn he spun. Hans's funeral will be officially held next Sunday. Father strictly forbade me to attend. This sword masquerade makes me feel ill, but I cannot denounce the subterfuge, or else I will display my father's mental instability to the world. The shame would kill him. That much is certain. I have to get away. Far, far away. No, I will not leave. I have thought long and hard. My life is here, next to my father. He needs me too much now. The factory needs me because Father is incapable of running it now. Besides, I can only find peace of mind among Hans's robots. And how shall I know when he has sent me new ones if I'm not at home to receive them? No, I shall not leave. My destiny is to remain here and keep watch. Phew! That is a lengthy diary. Okay. I am diary exhausted here. So, let's go back this way then, because this part was all dark over here. And then here. I'll turn on the light bulb from the looks of it. Uh-oh. Jeez! Holy cow, dude!
Mammoth. You draw mammoth for Momo?
Ah, Momo, it's you. You scared me.
No kidding. That's not very nice, Momo. What do you got there, mister?
What are you doing in here?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans picture.
Sorry, I haven't got a picture of a mammoth with me.
Take paper and pencil and draw mammoth for Momo.
You don't give up easily, do you?
Okay, we're gonna draw a picture, apparently. Sure.
There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a clue, anything that might tell me where Hans is. You want to help me, don't you?
First, you draw mammoth for Momo.
And if I help you, you help me, right?
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
You've got a secret?
First, draw mammoth for Momo.
Mammoth for Momo. Alright, fine.
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
Sure, maybe we will see you later. Let's go back here. There's a hammer here. Oh, wait, what's this? Interesting. Hans. What if I, trace it and cheat a little bit? We're totally cheating. Shh, don't tell anyone, especially Momo. Nice! Looks amazing. Alright, Momo, where are you? You still here, mister? Hi there.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Okay, actually, I guess I have to give the trace.
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
Hang on, we got it. No, that's not what I want. Aha! Here you go, mister.
Thank you. Momo happy. Now follow Momo. Momo show his secret to Kate.
Ooh, we're gonna climb out the window, are we?